Let's review our key points about the entrepreneurial behaviour I innovate. We have examined the detailed behaviours associated with this goal, and we've noted that innovation depends on being able to generate new ideas. You need to generate lots of ideas, consider and test them, then choose the best ones for implementation. You can find lots of further information available online and in print about innovation. You can easily find something that's suited to your level of understanding, from beginner to expert. Depending on your interest, you can discover information about innovation for individuals, teams, organisations, cities, and nations. Our key point is that innovation is a process that can be learned by all of us and that is relevant to all of us. Another key message is that we have to be realistic about innovation, to be alert to the gap between ambition and reality, to identify what is false and what is true. For example, we must avoid falling into the trap of calling minor changes innovative. Similarly, we've acknowledged that it's much easier to talk about the need for innovation than to actually achieve it. Although it's a process that can be learned, we need to acknowledge that many factors will put the brakes on our ambitions for innovation. For example, public sector organisations recognise the need for innovation, but they find it very difficult to achieve. People might understand that change is necessary, but the very real obstacle is the difficulty of changing from the current ways of doing things to the desired new ways. People are so busy trying to keep on top of current workloads that there's no time to plan and introduce the much needed changes. The old ways no longer work, but it's too difficult to let go of them. Having the right mindset will help. It encourages each person to make a contribution, to imagine the part they can play in delivering change, whilst also working for the collective good. It challenges each of us to make the best of the current situation, to remain motivated, and to create options for change. We have to embrace change while never compromising on the core values of our organisations and professions. In the next section, we'll explore these ideas further when we examine the next entrepreneurial behaviour, N, never act unethically. For the moment, as you continue to develop your behaviour, I innovate, try to be inspired by your values and remain grounded by asking, how can you balance ambition and reality?